What is one piece of toxic positivity advice you wish people would stop giving to someone who is hurting? Just pray about it. We can be living our best life, doing everything perfect as a Christian, and still experience brokenheartedness, grief, anger, and rage. We can give it to God and take a mental health day off from work. Hi, I'm Stacy Martin, licensed therapist and lead counselor here at TheView.Church. And today I'm answering a few mental health questions that I've been asked. The first question: I feel like a fraud putting on my Sunday best when I'm actually struggling with depression. Is it okay not to be happy on Resurrection Sunday? Yes, it is. This is a both and. We don't want to parade around as if everything is perfect and everything is happy because we serve a risen King. The reality is we are also human. So acknowledging your grief and your sadness and your depression is the best way that you can honor what Christ did for you. Next question. Easter is hard because it's the first one without my loved one. How do I celebrate when I'm still grieving? This is a question that a lot of us are experiencing right now. And the most important thing, just like I mentioned, is be authentic and honor your lived experience. While you are still wanting to celebrate, gather with friends and family, and of course attend church, you want to be honest that you are missing something and you're still navigating what that feels like. This is another both and. Next question. If I have enough faith, do I still need a therapist, or is needing a counselor a sign that I'm not praying hard enough? Jesus is all that we need. This is true. But speaking to the part of us that is spiritual, the part of us that is also human, you need Jesus and a therapist. Not everybody needs a therapist right now, but I'm a firm believer that everybody needs a therapist at some point in their life. If there is something that's keeping you from living your life to the full daily, that's a good sign that you may need a therapist. This is for my neurodivergent folks. My ADHD makes it impossible to sit still for an hour of prayer. Am I doing quiet time wrong, or is there another way to connect with God? This is your reality. Sometimes it's hard to quiet our mind down and just really ground and center. One of the recommendations I suggest is use some white noise, brown noise, lo-fi music, hum, sing if you need to, and that helps to prepare your mind and body to be present. And never shoot for an hour if you are a busybody. I would say start off with a short amount of time, 2 minutes, and maybe add on from there. Oh, another good question. When the Bible says, do not be anxious, and I'm having a panic attack, does that mean I'm sinning? No, it does not. This speaks to the humanity in you. Again, we are both divine and human at the same time. Being anxious and having panic attacks speaks to that part of us. What it means that you have an opportunity to focus on the threat that's happening around you, or you can focus on God. And that's hard to do, and this is why the support of a therapist or counselor can be really helpful. What is one piece of toxic positivity advice you wish people would stop giving to someone who is hurting? Just pray about it. Just give it to God. Again, we can be living our best life, doing everything perfect as a Christian, and still experience brokenheartedness, grief, anger, and rage. It's really important to understand that when you give it to God, there's still a responsibility on our part. We can give it to God and see a therapist. We can give it to God and ask for prayer from those around us. We can give it to God and take a mental health day off from work. Take a mental health day off from serving. And this one's for me. What is the one thing you do when you've had a heavy day of listening to everyone else's problems? I have leaned into more embodiment. So I'm paying attention to what's happening inside of my body. If my neck and shoulders are tense and tight, if my hips are tight from sitting all day, or my back feels like I've been holding, I make sure to stretch and breathe deeply before I even exit my space and interact with my loved ones, because I don't want to transfer any of that heaviness to them. It's my responsibility to pay attention to what my body is telling me, and then I move to honor that. All right, last question. Weighted blanket or white noise machine? White noise machine. Journaling or long walks? Long walks. Cry it out or work it out? Work it out, for sure. Thank you for taking a few moments to listen to these responses to mental health questions that I've been asked. This is your invitation to make sure to attend the 3 services that we are having on Easter at 7:45, 9:30, and 11:30. And if you have decided that you may need some extra support and you want to connect for counseling, please make sure to reach out to TheView.Church, or you can call the office at 951-723-8750. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Hey, listen, you can get more information via our website at TheView.Church. You can also find us via our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I'm looking forward to seeing you real soon. God bless.